You're in Canada for that 6 months, but then hey, things happen. You go to the to the CN Tower. You saw somebody nice. You decide to hook up. Next thing you find out, you're getting married. Look at that, so nice, right? You get a nice person in Canada. You're getting married. Do you have to return in order to adjust your status, or can you adjust your status while you're in Canada on that same visa that you came in with?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Vic. That's a really good question, Junior. You know what? I think in that case, like what's really important is that we don't violate the status. So if they come as a visitor, like they need to extend before the 6 month expiry, and also like it's possible to apply, like for like to get like sponsorship as a spouse, but in Canada, if you want to sponsor someone as a spouse, there's three ways you could do it. So if either the person has to be married with you, so like like he has to be like a wedding that is accepted by law in Canada. In Canada, weddings that are done remotely are not accepted. So yeah, so you have to get the wedding in. The second
Mhm.
way is like you are a common law partner. So that means that, like you guys are not married, but you guys have been living together for more than a year. Um,
Common law, you said, right?
Common law, exactly. In the
Wow.
US, like in the US, like it's only married, right? If you're not married in the US, you're not considered a spouse. But in
Right.
Canada, is better because like if you're a common law spouse, you're not married, but you've been living together for more than a year and you guys have proof of that. It could be, it could be like bill statements, could be bank account, could be insurance, and that you guys have been living together for more than a year. You guys could qualify to do a sponsorship, in
Wow.
Canada in that case. And the last option is when someone, like they're not able to get married and they haven't been living together for more than a year, but they had a reason for that. And in those cases, um, like we're talking about like someone who's like maybe like in a war-torn country, and because of that, like the wedding is not able to happen, or
Right.
like there has to be like a really, really huge reason. Like, in those situations also they might look into it. But even like the third reason, like is more complicated, and I would recommend if someone in that situation to consult a lawyer to get like
Absolutely.
a
Absolutely.
specific advice.
Hmm.
But yeah, like if the person like is in a valid status, you could sponsor the person in Canada. And
Hmm.
what's even better in Canada is that you can also, well, like the person who's there is being sponsored, you could apply for open work permit. So the person is
Oh.
also able to work once they receive their work permit while the sponsorship is being processed.
Right Along Live.